know,
all right,
Box
we're off.
Here presumably getting to work on that one to see what they've got. But NRG, the rare team that's picking train and not losing it.
Yeah.
Not a huge sample size just yet.
Hell
They've got
smoke,
3 or 4 maps on
Z
record.
smoke.
But let's see if they can keep that trend
Was it camera?
going here.
See what they have in store. I mean, Dual Beretta's out of the gates here.
Kind of classic, just expressing
Gamba's
presence on the B halls, but it's a little bit of a fake. Nice dink up onto Khan, so you're going to push him back.
Z smoke, camera smoke.
One, but it still should be a pretty strong tip-off that this is heading towards the outer site. Smokes go in. Camera and bomb train here to get that bomb planted. Good shot, those from Zwei, but only the one, and Khan burned out as well. Means numbers advantage here.
Nice.
And Nitro's wrapped. Oh,
Nice.
I had no idea. They had no idea, and this one's over before you even know
Very
it.
nice.
That's a really nice pistol round from NRG.
Yeah, just put a little bit of presence over there towards that B side, draw in some attention. Most importantly, keep that attention that way, and then instantly force them back out of pop and back into those sites in which they then engulf in flames.
Very
with
nice.
a molly.
Which is interesting. Might just be to set up pathing out, but
Z-Mac, thanks for the
Georgia's
6
going
month
for that.
reset.
They wanna
Thank
do
you.
an Ivy link up on towards B seems to be the initial idea. But Bro eliminated, takes away that B lurk. Maybe limits what they want to do, and yeah, now you're seeing the second adjustment. They're going back. Player and Pop Dog clearing that out. George is holding on to the presence here, making sure that Namika can't get too aggressive, can't get too much information. As I say that, here comes that aggression.
Some proactivity heading in the direction of George. This is a really difficult position. It feels like he's a little bit understaffed in this side of the map, but getting pressured off now, throwing himself a flashbang to keep him at bay.
He has
But
no
Xander
idea,
not
though.
Fearful at all.
Oh, nice.
Challenge
Little bait and
George,
switch.
back
Shit.
handed over to Nitro.
Shit, let's
who
go.
Gets to capitalize. George was just the distraction.
That's, again, just that question of the mental clock, right? Okay, why is George not fighting me? Why? He threw a flashbang. Why is he not fighting me? Why is he not fighting me? Well, it's to set up his teammates for the flank. And Amiga just not quite having that, you know, alarm bell ringing here.
Ah, shit,
Now
they're
they move
stacking inside.
heavy in towards the inner side. And Util is execing here, but with the presence in Pop Dog, this looks like another fake layered on top of it. Nitro just making a little bit of presence here.
Nitro making some moves.
And allow NRG just straight
Nice.
into an empty bomb site. This is beautiful. First kill found.
Very
George
nice.
takes out the only player who could do anything about this site. Bomb's gonna go down. You have to ask
Energy
yourself a
looking
question,
good on
Namika.
train, dude. What the
How
fuck?
much do you want to risk these guns? They're a team that likes a retake. And there is damage done to one of these players in George, but you have no information, you have no positioning, and you've just lost your player in towards Pop as well. Khan's backing off. Risky Bob's at this point
Absolutely
has to
work.
save towards Ivy. It's the only real...
Bro's about to be big time overrun. We'll see how much he can gather out of this position. Oh, he's trying to set up utility as well. This could be the worst possible timing, but he's got Nitro again, backing him up. It doesn't matter.
5'7", bro. Fucking 5'7", man.
Both of them. The 5'7" close range indoors. There's some kills back in return, and
Nice.
they're starting to scale in towards this A bomb site, it seems. They slow it down, though, and they continue to let Namiga.
Look at this T-Con push, though. Do you expect this? This is the thing about Train is there's always another flank. There's a flank on a flank on a flank, a hat and a hat and a hat. And Risky Bob's continuing to push as well, so they could get...
Dummy, thanks to the 22-month primer. Thank you, Red Harley. Thank you very much.
No, Train's important there.
Oh, shit. Flank with the one gifted. Flank!
Risky Bob flank. Oh, he's playing patient. He's playing patient. He's holding his nerve. Risky Bob in the back lines. Both
nice.
Exposed, but he pulls the trigger early and he'll lose the fight.
Oh, fucking Hex is yapping at him, dude.
All the way. I mean, he should have known they were both in the angle, but I guess he could have thought the second player ran further away from the position. That's a nice opener for Zwei, going above the smoke on the bomb.
Good morning,
train.
One Lung. Good morning.
Bomb train. On a train car. There's a lot of train cars
On one of them.
Gonna have to keep them straight again in my brain.
Yeah. They have numbers.
This is a much more straightforward play, but you're right. There's 3 players grouped up in this site. Nice first kill. Nitro going ahead of his teammates. Bro's able to trade it out, but look at the health here. It's starting to get a little dire. They need to find this kill on Risky Bob, and I think they've lost track of him. Utility out. Yeah, they've lost track of him. He's creeping forward around Thomas. He's going to give a little toot-toot. And now for Hex.
Nice. Nice. Oh, there's smoke? Really? Fuck.
But Zwei will make sure it doesn't get out of hand. Still that
NT.
extra...
Oh, he just connected right through it onto Hex, so no chance to try and get another clutch rolling for him. And now more utility toss, and Xanter had to have ticked in the molly of the HE that did a lot of damage to him. And look at how much initiation they're putting on trying to spam him out of the round. He tries to
damn.
get aggressive, but he just keeps getting blasted.
Literally, one guy spams, another guy spams, they stop. He's like, I'm safe. Oh. Double dip.
What was he like?
Unfortunate for Xanther trying to get this space. And this has got to be frustrating as well for Xanther.
Dude, does
right?
Xanther look
Starting
like a
0-6,
thick
you're trying
Ponalone
to
in
get
that
an aggressive
picture
move
right
like
now?
that.
Am I
That's one of those
crazy?
where you're like, let me just get one. Let me just get one. I'm not doing well when we're hitting the sights, so let me see if I can just... And you just get shut down.
You see that?
That's where frustration starts to creep in. Now they're going to double fight in towards this
Like, if somebody told me Xanther and Ponalone were cousins, I'd be like, yeah, true.
The weight of the kills is going to come up nicely for Nemiga. So that's a huge rally. The swing... Yeah, I mean, look, he's not Risky Bob for nothing.
Jailbird, thanks for the 27-month farmer. Thank you,
More
dude.
information to gather. That's it.
Oh, heck.
Smoke that just gives up the
40
position.
seconds remaining.
Nice shot from Khan, though.
Oh,
Aware
that's
that they
gonna
could
be
just
hard.
walk his smokes on walls, especially on train. And another one comes through. Is he prepared for that? Oh my God, he is!
George.
What an adjust. Surely George gets this, but still an impossible situation. Nearly an opportunity for Khan, and with two players in pop, this should be done. Smoke, or we're hitting Ivy.
This one's a quicker one out of T-Con right now. They're trying to make a move here. Risky Bob.
Nice. And a little delayed team mid pop here. This is a cool smoke that they're throwing, though. It's like a hell sandwich smoke.
This is so pacey. This is so pacey, but the player in towards pop, they lost track of it. And that's something you have to be aware of. Now Xanther finally is able to capitalize on this big aggression he's been bringing through.
That nade was almost girthy. Oh.
Got it, Khalil. Oh, nearly catches the Opera in transition. Hate to try and soften, but that won't find its mark. And spots on. Xanther's low. OC dancing around the train cars. If he spots Xanther,
Ooh.
could be good. Indeed he does. Brings it down to the 1v1. Khan at this point doesn't know if he could slip back in towards Ivy. It's a lot.
OC's just trying to make him think, and he's hoping for the timing here.
The train is famous for dancing between the train cars. It's a little more open on outside, so Khan's got this fire line, if you will, this fire break between him and the angles that OC can get. But it's all looking the right way at the right time. And Khan will pick correct.
Tier 3, 4-month reset, and drops to 20 because he's an absolute psychopath. Oh, they mollied up her.
Kind of got to throw a rifle to his. Oh, that's not where that's supposed to go, bro.
They mollied up
That's not
her.
where that's supposed to go. You know what? New map.
A little high there.
You get a mulligan.
Just have to sacrifice 25.
Oh.
Also lose
Oh, that's sick. Did you wait?
Maneuver.
I don't think they...
Wait, did neither one of them see him? Oh my God, that's insane. Not even radar?
Not familiar with this maneuver. If Bro goes out, that's a free.
Oh, it didn't work, but that is so sick.
Do that. But trades are here.
What the fuck? That was...
Bro had found that one and withdrawn maybe. I love the idea of the nade cross there on B ramp, especially with the player pushed up. It's huge. Ooh. And Haxt has now peeled off the player who was flanking him. This gives so many options. This is interesting now. This is interesting now.
No
Comes back to look at it. He's not got health for this. Does he check? If you trust Xanther.
I'm just thinking it's so close range. Wow. Big smokes out right there.
It's like this is a trust fall off angle, I would say. Xanther got his and fell.
Oh, the dink.
Now we see how much trust. That's the dink on.
Is that a fucking Glock? Did OC just Glock Risky Bob?
Yeah, from Khan. Good impact.
Holy shit. Oh, nice try.
And look at what's coming their way. You're going to be execing A? Well, the entirety of Nemiga is on your flank. OC, you better get that gun around real quick. They're going fast. That CT smoke actually kind of works, but it's designed to bait them in and make them forget about the flank. The problem is the front's not holding up. The key to a good flank is a good front. And if the front dissolves a little too quickly, well, now there's a player on the angle. It's OC.
Nice.
Hello.
And he's not going to have any issue with that. There was nothing to pull his vision. We know where Khan is.
That's on Fazoli's.
Might be feeling like this round.
You know, Fazoli's growing up was lit, but I haven't had it in a long time.
Not on his side. Bomb ticking away.
Probably not the best for you,
no
but
real
fuck
reason for
it.
them to give him a peek.
Some breadsticks,
Smoke
dude.
goes out, confirms his position, hoping
Some
to
quick Italian that I could just absolutely house down. Oh yeah.
At the back of camera, George will put him down.
With how good energy we're looking at manipulating the map there as well. Take a nice CT side.
Oh boy.
Their T side, they're quick as can be. Fast B play into a pretty empty bomb site right there. A bit of a ghost town in the inner side. And Risky Bob stepping up into the second half a whole lot nicer with a couple of kills for himself.
Now they have to get this kill on Khan to even really get back into it.
Should they rush inside on him?
Fast out, but it is just OC. No health, no chance. Used to seeing it a lot of levels of play. Not on train, but I mean on other maps. Because, yes, if you concede all these choke points and CTs, you're going to have a bad time. Oh, bro.
Oh, nice, nice.
Goodness, that's a stroke of fortune for Lear. But
very nice.
Shut down elsewhere. It all falls to Khan. The guns come out for NRG, and the wall is put up here.
Couldn't find the spot.
The rifles come through in full force.
Recently found one, and yeah, we've been kind of obsessed, I won't lie.
So you imagine he's calling that out to the team. Hey guys, they're coming your way. Oh boy. Risky peek from Bro, and eventually he will get caught battling around here. They might not expect a second player E-box, but timely util to try and keep this contained. We're sub a minute. There's not a lot left for either side in terms of utility. We've got one smoke, one flash. Which honestly, what more do you need for an inner approach? That's nice. It was just a deagle, but you confirmed that they're not stacked up in T-Con. Now you got some ideas. Nitro spots this, got a pretty good idea. Molotov goes in to disrupt this bomb plant. Would have liked to kill there, but the molly will follow it up. Actually, OC did collect
I was reading
one.
something.
So now numbers advantage. The cavalry is here. You can't really bail out of this again. The bomb is committed, so you're gonna have to shoot your way out. That's why we'll try, but Xanter's gonna set up the clutch. Hexed again. He's been in a few of these opportunities here. Hasn't always had the chance to close, and as these numbers get punched in, it's advantage Xanter now. Wrapping the bomb train.
Nice.
The kit. There's the spot. There's the shot as well. Hex will bring this one through an NRG. Keep closing that down.
Did you hear Hex singing, dude?
Through from Hex right there.
What is that CT smoke supposed to cover? I think that was supposed to be a ramp smoke. Hold on, can we look at this?
I think it's like a set smoke.
Just block your lineups for utility?
No. I think there's a set smoke. There's a set smoke you could throw inside to
ramp.
Imagine.
That would be the most
to block the molly.
Smoke if it's just like, we're gonna deny your lineups for an extra however many seconds. All right, Molotov in. Nitro's burning. Coming up to his name, perhaps. Do they forget about him? They've forgotten about him. Wait, they're overlooking Nitro. They've forgotten about him. Oh, this is gonna get weird. They don't know that Nitro's just in the middle of the site right now.
Holy shit, George got one.
But he doesn't know that they don't know. He's trying to figure out how to maximize this because they have totally lost track of his position. And now
Joker. Oh wait, now they just think it's a flank.
It feels like he's on an epic journey, and he doesn't know which way to go. Khan's gonna come back, but there's the strike, and now.
Oh, he doesn't have a kit. He doesn't have a fucking kit.
Well, if he had a kit, this would be over.
Nice.
10 seconds. That's a lot.
Oof. Holy shit. Kit over there as well. Nice.
Keep his captain alive and fighting here.
Yeah, it looks pretty tame inside the train yard.
Is this map
is
in
it
the
climate controlled?
Maybe this is like the barrier to Valhalla, is you just have to battle to die a warrior's death to make it in.
Fuck, they first bulleted Bro in the back.
Weird multi-dimension stuff, but
Andrew, thanks for the 11 with primer. Thank you, beautiful. Fuck, man.
First advantage on one of these rifle rounds, I believe.
Yeah, they didn't catch the double pop aggression last round.
Nice.
So they tried it again.
Big fine.
Well punished, but OC's up.
They even threw that lurk smoke on him too. He was ready for that.
Whole half since he's gotten it out, and he continues to just farm up some kills there. This time onto his counterpart there.
Great pullback. Yeah, it's interesting to see the different philosophies right now and how people are using their op on train. So Energy's doing the same approach that Wildcard does with their opper, but different from some of the other teams.
So you always have to struggle to deal with this AWP at range.
Which is they're putting all the rifles in yard, and then the op is basically the Ivy player.
3v3 opportunity.
Would not recommend this in your games, by the way. In your games, people don't know smokes. Just put the opera outside.
Yeah, they got the read for sure. You're just devoting a lot of your utility to dealing with OC, but Lear is going to be the key piece. Hex is holding.
No, he's supposed to stay in Ivy right here for the most part. He could look around a little bit, but the rifles need to stay up on the choke point, and then he holds the long lines. You don't want him to reposition here.
Looking in, they've got confirmation on this. 20 seconds. It's going to take.
You're only saying he should reposition because you can see the map. He needs to maintain map control for them, and he's responsible for that area of the map. He can't just leave that.
Exactly. Perfectly dicing up those fights. Namigan out. Left into.
Did you see me 13-0 Mo and Stu? I heard that you guys did. I didn't watch it. No.
Low, but at least he's gotten out. Can he do anything from this position now?
Oh boy. Not towards Ivy, but they're trying to run this down. OC realize they're chasing. They are chasing him. Uh-oh. It's getting very rough now. This one rifle from Lear having its impact. Wrapping around.
Dude, this is how Energy lost around yesterday, man. Fuck. Not on this map, but this is how they lost Inferno.
This is looking like a bang-on Amiga round. Just caught slipping. It's the problem with trains. So many directions to look. The pistols have a huge opportunity to punish.
On a spiritual journey, and I'm ready for playoffs. Yeah, you went full Aaron Rodgers.
Take guns away from Amiga. It might genuinely be worth it, even without the round win. But Khan's not willing to give up that op. He got one for free. Bro. Connecting. Wrapping. Playing himself out of this in terms of seconds, but again, if he can peel that op away, that's a huge find. That's massive value on.
Fucking A, bro. This is literally how they lost Inferno yesterday.
And you would have been close enough to hear those ticks as well, so you got a pretty good idea.
All those times me dying in hut and you dying at ramp, we trained him well.
4 players bunched outside.
Oh, did you see that?
Oh,
yeah, that's tricky. That's fucking tricky.
Oh boy, he knows exactly.
I hate it. I hate it, but I'm learning.
This is a freebie. What a maneuver from Xanter. Bomb's gonna need to do a lot.
Yeah, I saw the clip. I saw the clip.
To get back into this one, but that is a slick move off of the train. And now with an extra one, I think this might have to be the save. It does.
Bro or OC? Well, bro.
I think he's been dashed. Bro, yeah, bro. Because NRG, you know, play from their homes. And obviously Bro's home has a little bit of bad ping to any events. Bro on the land ping though right here, and combining with Hex to get this one done. He wants to take the space. Oh, he just wants to feast. Now he knows nobody's here. Pops the smoke to make sure. Look at this information. Okay, we killed 2 of you. Now I'm going to push the flank.
Is he actually pushing the smoke? No, he's just recycling the smoke, tossing it.
Who's your favorite CS team?
Come on, man.
Anybody with a North American player.
But it feels like they still are set up quite nicely. X now turning his attention in. A little run boost action because OC's been here all the while.
Hell yeah, Zal. What's up, bro?
But
How you doing?
Much more passive this time. Much different angle on the op. Doesn't want to get run down. That pistol round, I think, maybe.
Well, but he's helping. He's helping Hex. He'll take the first contact, and then Hex can slide in and have some impact as well.
Very nice.
Oh,
well played.
Switch setup. And
beautiful.
Just feast because of it.
But then bringing George in place of automatic, I think, gave them some more flexibility with those positions.
Did Bro ever op? I don't
George
think
is
so.
also a very fluid player. He can frag out like crazy, but his supportive utility is such an underrated factor about his game, and it always has been. So I think that's one of the biggest assets of him as a teammate, is that he's so quick with these on-the-fly utility. And now they've got another setup. OC in prime position. You've got a close-by teammate here.
Nice early find.
Anything, I think. Maybe caught on the death cam was this close range position from
That's
Nitro.
a cool little setup. I like that.
Still a man advantage manufactured.
Kind of helps Nitro out. Again, that op into rifle angle. It's kind of the same fight. Ooh, Hex tries to get it done with an A1S.
Crazy entry. Fuck.
Since OC was posted there not long ago. The walkout upper. Oh, does Lear realize Nitro's right under the lip here? If he gives up an audio cue, again, that'll be a problem.
God, no.
Not checked it. Lear has not checked it. They've gone right past each other.
Oh my God, no.
Oh boy, this is gonna get so weird.
Again, dude.
Pop now, if Nitro runs for a rotate, Lear's in the backlines. There's only 30 seconds, so how?
Oh no way, he gets up the ramp. Oh my God, do you see him?
You just have to make your choice. He's gonna go Z, and actually, that might be his hardest opportunity to have impact. He's managed to just cut straight through the defense and find no one. And instead, now George activates from heaven. Lear finally trying to bring in this. No way! He doesn't even win the duel. He doesn't even win the fight.
Too early, Nitro. Too early. Don't do it.
And Khan to try and hold on to this bomb. On the smoke. Khan is there. It falls to OC in the clutch. All may be forgiven. Lear's fantastic journey. It's not been fun.
Go. I think he got it. I think he fucking got it.
Time enough for the defuse.
That's what I'm talking about. There we fucking go. Let's go, OC. Let's go.
But their train pulls into the station.
Not even close.
We'll start talking.
Some cool moments in there too, Gatler.
The ESL Pro League.
Thank you very much, Gatler, for the 23 and Storm. Thanks to 19.
If you've never done it,
that's crazy. My editors pay me.
Bro, having a better way to play here on the peak on down, clearing out the E-box peak.
Okay.
Now they're flying right into the site, and well, this one is easy as you like it for NRG. Everything goes their way. Not a bullet of damage taken back. The other, Bomb is planted, ticking away. There's even a spam in the temple smoke, just to let you know where a player might be coming from.
So plan A kind of disrupted, forcing a smoke out. This is being called over by Hex, who then gets deleted. Xanther takes care of him. And this mid-hold here does collapse, though, shortly after. And they just have to rely on a single Xanther that they should know is around this A side.
Granny, I hate that I read that in Truck's voice.
What was that stack up?
Also, fuck.
That's unreasonable. Khan was set up with it, and as
Risky
a result,
Bob, could you
Risky Bob
stop
just
getting
gets
so
it all.
risky?
Now OC low HP has to recover what looked to be a bang-on round. When you knew that the A main push was coming through, I'm actually very surprised.
Depths.
The decision to wrap Temple.
Can we get a depths check?
I like how Lear hits the woo while staring at his opponent.
Oh, yeah.
Psychological warfare attempted here. Oh, Xanther jumping straight to his death. So maybe a little overheat there from Xanther. Got away with it last time. Not this time. But they're going to keep brawling. Lear wants this, and now Lear is the next one into the void. So the window,
my goodness.
Oh boy. Okay. Don't
Okay.
feed this man.
Who wants to go next?
They just need to put a photo next to George's setup that says, "Please don't feed the George."
Yeah.
And it's just ecos being handed out. I mean, not ecos here, rifles, but
Yeah. Full gun round investment.
guy's starting 8-1. He's already well fed.
It's got to be geese. Those are the bad ones.
The true fiends.
Yeah.
And then they're just like wobbling. Okay. Don't put that in the highlight reel.
Little trade back and forth there with the AGs. They're playing dodgeball, but George continues to eat it up. They continue.
There can
to
definitely be
feed
some
this
variance in there.
Goose.
I've had some months that are just like
Gobble,
ass.
gobble. Maybe they're turkey.
Sure.
What are we doing
AK
here?
for
This
first?
Is,
Well, that
everyone's just
doesn't
dumping all of their
mean it's a
utility
bad-
to this one
I mean,
choke point
depends
from
on
both
the-
sides. It's like, you throw a nade.
It
I
might
throw
be
a
the
nade.
same
You throw a
price, bro. I don't know.
smoke.
I'd have to
throw a
look.
smoke. Molly. Flash. This is the bomb. This is the bomb. This could get real weird. Unless Nitro just kills them all. Still could get weird. Uh-oh. Oh, bro. Can't lose this fight now. This is the commit. This is the whole round.
Not saying you're wrong. I haven't seen it, but
Yeah, okay. Some
yeah,
interesting
I think that's a
decision-making
bad
there. They
assumption.
don't have control of the bomb, so you've jumped out the window to avoid dying. But the C4 is gone.
yeah, and skin prices do
This round would
change
be
still.
locked in if Nitro hadn't had the parcel.
Ooh.
As it is now, Khan gets a chance to cook.
Like
He's
a
aware of
lot.
the flank. He's aware of the possibility they come back to it. Tagged up, though. Harassment here, and George just won't miss.
Yeah, I think that communication factor shows in all of the ways that he kind of improvises his game. So that's just like a huge piece of the puzzle here. Asleep there. Xanther's still punished, and the op presence does back it up effectively. Khan comes through just in time. And they take care of Canals.
That shouldn't have gone that well for them, I feel like.
Of this aggression, this time just delaying it here.
That's
instead
a
of
shitty
pulling
way
it
to
through at
lose
the start
one.
of the round, and it works wonderfully for them. NRG kind of collapsing the default. And now it is just George here, who does seem a bit unkillable, but might just be looking for a save or a little bit of exit damage. Instead, going to be caught by Zwei.
Losing rounds like that
All right, where's
could
Risky
be
Ball
a
taking
blessing in
that ball
disguise.
towards B. So do we have Khan playing A main?
Never
early
mind,
on,
it was
and
not.
NRG wanted to pick up the pace straight into the op, so it's a perfect read on the spots. Now you've got George how to play, the guy who's been an absolute nuisance for you to contend with.
All right, so now that we've
NRG
established
has
that
to
it is
play.
not a blessing in disguise,
Without their big fragger.
sometimes like
That's a
losing
big
a round
pickup
like
right
that
there.
could be good because you reset
NRG
them
trying to
when
pick
you
up the
beat them again the
pieces,
next round.
knowing
But
that they
damn, not looking
have
good
that
right
double
now.
up setup
Jay
here. They
Thomas,
still
thanks for
try and
22 month primer. Thank you.
in Namiga's face. Now this adjustment in towards E-Box could be interesting as why. Could be under pressure shortly. Dodges out in the flashbang and cuts off the initial peak from Nitro, but Hex stands close behind him. Now it's just Risky Bob here with his AWP. How's this hopping? He show up with this weapon. There's a Molly in here, still trying to scale out, but this is all buying time for these rotations to arrive at the scene, missing out on just a sliver of Hex. Will he get given a chance to take him down? Not quite yet.
Oh, nice response on that Molotov. Wow. Okay, W hold from Risky Bob.
Nice. Come
Maneuver
on.
there
Come on.
With a sidearm. Now it's
Nice.
2v2. They know where the player's coming from. Oh, they've got
Hell yeah.
everything. And NRG, the
There it is.
recovery is a thing of
There it
beauty.
is.
And Lear's not relenting. Continues to try and keep a forward-facing presence and hold on to this space. Now OC, though, set up for success. The 1-2 punch. Now Bro.
Oh, what the
needing to get
fuck?
his rifle ready
What
to go,
the
but
fuck?
Swappo needs OC.
Oh,
Oh my god.
What
that
the
was
fuck?
disgusting. That was really quite disgusting. And then they're going to try and group
And I'm back.
take this space.
KGT takes the 3-month
on
bomber.
the
Nice,
fade. Oh,
George!
Perfect, and the peak
Oh,
wasn't there.
baby, there it is.
Right, and now George.
Yeah, hold that.
Pieces off the board. He's
Hold
like, you got
that.
I'm flipping the table. You got nothing anymore.
I've had to play against that before.
Save. They have no money. They have no chances.
Let's fucking go, George. Get you one more.
Lear's moving in.
Lear's moving in. This is desperation. This isn't logic anymore. This is desperation. He's desperately trying to get something that'll bring them back into this round, and it's not happening.
You know, the key to beating anti-flash is not throwing a flash. And that's what Energy do there. Just have George contact the angle.
Layers on layers. So, we talked about it for Namiga. Money
Nice.
is up a creek. There are no paddles, and OC is not going to lose that fight this time. You don't get away with that 2 times in a row.
No.
Not against Josh Ohm.
The molly there, and the hot water's gone. Don't like his job that he's put up against. Does manage to try to kill him, but there's a lot more around the
Jesus
corner.
Christ, what the dude? What
And
the?
he finds another one
Fucking
on the pro side,
5'7",
like,
man.
Hector steps up
The
now with a 5'7",
why are you
somehow
buying
manages to
CZs?
the
And oh my
mid-middle,
god, this is so
despite
dumb.
losing out on the numbers and picking up the bomb as well here on the CT side. Oh, she's got a
Fuzz
little bit of
sucks.
utility, especially
Obi-Wan,
that Molotov
I don't
that-
want to
that
know
could
what
set
kind
Hex
of
up
deep
for a
fried
kill.
fucking taste buds you got where you just said fuzz sucks,
There it
but
goes.
your opinion
That
sucks.
first Molly, Hex finds the one. Oh, through the smoke. Through the smoke on the fade.
So you gotta get the bomb. Gotta get the bomb.
Time. There's no time. He's got to get this back towards the site. And now Risky Bob knows that it's a race. He knows that it's a race. He knows where Hex has to be. Ooh, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3. I think he got it.
Oh.
No, it's a wrap
Oh.
for Namiga.
Damn, he wanted to be behind. Fuck.
Wow.
Like,
That
if you
could be a
watch
big
that
turning
back,
point.
like, you didn't do something
And then you
bad.
can look to that round right there. in
You know what I
particular
mean?
as
Oh,
the
fuck, that was a
opportunity,
nice
but we
pop
gotta see Liam
flash.
have a
That's
little bit more
emo.
impact, and finally he starts off, introduces himself into the server onto George of all people.
Oh, no one's watching. No one's watching.
No.
Santa's on the hunt. OC
Oh!
back turn. Utility
Oh,
out.
what?
Turns in the right moment. But gets 2.
How?
Finds the 3rd. The info is
How
well.
did-
Now they know there's maximum
What?
blood on this site. It's just Risky Bob.
No.
Risky Bob will get his due.
Oh my
Awkward
God.
engagement here. Finds
What
Bro,
is
but it's just
happening?
Too much. It's an overload.
Does he
And
expect?
Nitro now
He's
gets
probably
himself
thinking
a
he's
chance to
E-Box.
clutch.
He's not expecting him
Captain
Temple
America.
yet.
There's the Wrath of Khan. Nitro rapping, dancing, taking a wide angle. Will Khan realize that he's gotten off of the site? He's got the perfect read. He's got the perfect line. This should be a nightmare shot. For
Nice.
him. It goes wide,
Nice.
and Nitro finds the head.
Holy shit!
required.
How did OC get 2,
Round
bro? How?
denied.
Smells like
experience
piss and
you
FL
like.
0M used to show us.
Ice cold in
Don't
the
let
clutch
him
now.
lie to
OC
you.
set up again. Beautiful shot. Avoids the flashbang. Hex handles business on the early aggression, but there's one more around the corner.
Yeah, no, the
Crazy
delay
deep, you get
casting
that
stuff. It's because they're
desperation seeping in
remote,
here
and
from
I don't know.
Namiga, forcing
right,
them into
though.
These duels that do not favor them, and knowing that there's a lot
I'll
of
get over
support
it.
here, effectively towards a very, very open, free B bomb site. Bro looking to knock it down. Will get overwhelmed, but that's both players spotted.
Top on the line, though. Ooh, she's going to miss the first opportunity. First dip in, the second as well. Leg on that. Still, the chances to actually get this round have been minimized.
All right,
You know
I gotta
where
use the
it's
restroom
coming
real
from.
quick.
You've got the Molotov down. They don't have kits. This should be impossible. Should, though, is the big question. And on the 3rd shot, OC will find a kill. Looking to finish this off. Set up the crossfire. Chances slim as they are, now slip on by.
If you're NRG, because you find yourself in a fantastic position. It feels like key individuals stepping up, and now you got 2 sets of dualies on the CT side to play out with. That's fun.
Risky.
And already successful.
All right,
Actually,
I'm back.
top spot,
Sorry
he has
about
to
that.
fight 4. He just knows he's in no man's land. And Bro coming back into
Okay.
this. Reinforcements.
Wait.
OC
Shit.
comes
Hold
by
on.
in the nick of time, but OC goes by.
No, he's low. He's low.
He's back on
Ah!
here. Spy is low.
Nice.
So body shots might be enough, but it's going to come down to the clutch, and George will not miss his shot. Call him Alexander Hamilton. They said get me on T
Not
side.
to mention, one lung, you don't want to know what vitamins I'm
The question
taking.
is, will they have
George
enough
on
T
fire
side?
this match.
Oh,
Wait, no, not like that. Not like that. The drop down straight
going
to a
crazy.
massacre, as well as the double push out cave comes through. George has just been the
Very
demon
nice.
that has plagued
Mid,
him, and
mid
Namiga
smoke,
cannot
mid
get their hands
smoke.
on any holy water.
Let's go, George. Let's go,
They thought
George.
drop it down would provide safety, but they're just
OC's been quietly playing very well as well, by the way. I want to give him his flowers.
Tough to do, getting everyone
OC had a couple really big kills in the middle of some of those rounds.
Surely not. I don't want to do math right now. But
Xanter's not interested in that.
Yeah, true, to close out train. Yep.
Well, he's not going to get much. 1 HP on Hex. So,
Thank you.
and spelled with a J-E-O. Maybe you should reconsider your choices. Great museum, but let's see if the Vasa is about to tip over here. Bro, right now, staying
I am, don't worry. Good.
seaworthy, but with the player in the B site compromised, it seems like that extra row of cannons might have just
Swaggy, thanks for the 12-month primer. Thank you.
Find themselves afloat and adrift and a chance to actually make something happen on this map. They bet on
Saving it
themselves.
from us.
They risked it all. And the
What
risk
gun?
paid
Is
Bob.
there a worse gun you can save?
Paid Bob. Hex, he's playing for the mid fight. George has a flashbang to set him up. But
That
as
is
the
an
flash goes out, the ball is
ambitious
out
thing
the
to do
other
with the
side.
FAMAS. An op I get,
Denied.
but George, don't die for that.
Say, you're not going to get us with that strat twice. Not twice.
No.
Once? Sure. Twice? No.
Already showed your hand there. And they make sure to stay back as they throw that utility now. There's even more.
Hell yeah, Irish Brick. Good to hear, man.
Bro's got the rifle.
Good old
George
Youngstown, Ohio.
fall, but
Instead of me trying to tell you that it's God's gift to Earth, I'm just going to tell you you probably won't like it, but you might.
Now he knows. Uh-oh. Life is bad. This is not good. Could have caught a player setting up utility, but as it is now smoked out.
Nitro now with the CZ.
I don't. If I'm craving that kind of food, I'm not getting in and out either way. You know.
CZ gonna pick up the rifle and get out of dodge for now, but pressured from E-Box there. And
Rare CZ kill. Okay, nice. Oh no way, he gets straight. Nice. Okay.
Angle with the op. He goes down after just one, but the spam from Bro is good, and that leaves it to Xanter in a clutch.
Yo, how's my day going? Fantastic.
Safely.
There's no way Xanter suspects this. There's just no way. There's simply no way he's gonna plan for Temple, Bro.
No, they. Okay, it's fine.
He went
It's
high,
fine.
so he doesn't want to give up the audio cue.
Xanter? Oh no, he's not gonna walk right into it.
Nice.
That's huge.
Info gathered.
Right here and now. Now Bro has to get active. Now Bro's giving up the audio, but
No,
they're gonna swing
no,
for both sides.
no.
There's
Okay,
escape.
nice.
Xanter adjusts. Xanter surviving, but they run him down. They don't let him breathe. It's interesting that there's no focus being given to this, and we know that Lear's got some forward spacing. But it's back towards B that they head, and just in that moment, Bro pulls off to try and adjust to this lack of mid presence.
Damn,
OC
he got past that molly
Molotov's
before
a
he could
little
hear
too
it.
late. Xanter braves it, and they're gonna risk a lot of utility damage to try and get this done. Xanter,
Damn, he thought he was gonna
checked by
plant on the
nade,
other
no.
side.
Closer plant spot, but a numbers advantage here.
Damn, can he
for
not tell that he
NRG
was
as they
right
look to
there?
Close this series down. Hex is creeping on the flank. Hex is creeping on the flank.
calls for
on
energy?
He needs to get active. though. He
Nitro,
needs
what's
to get
happening with Fury?
fast
Why are they
on
so
this.
bad right now? Hold
He's
on.
wary someone will push around. He doesn't want to get caught, so his teammates instead are just going to be pushing out without Hex too active. And Xanter.
I feel like they
outplayed
gave
all
him
by
too
that
much
flash. Now
respect
Hex
on
knows
this.
He has to move.
Let's see though.
Gonna hold these players in. Hex can no longer make a secret of this, but there's no one watching his way. Player out towards Jail, cleared out. It comes down to clutch. Sidearm required.
I feel like Bro could have got so much more value there, but he's playing not to lose.
They're gonna speed up here a little bit. There's an opportunity to offer up a little deterrence though from Hex. It's gonna be a really hard task though, recycling that smoke just in time.
Right after
And
the
that's gonna
pop.
keep them at bay there. You know, mission accomplished from Hex. Trying to make a quick move there. They evacuate the space that they once had towards B with the player defaulting, trying to make the motion towards A, and Hex keeps them blocked up here at the moment.
So there's a late rotation back around, and one thing to keep an eye on is Bro has one more smoke to work with. So he's trying to take the spots out of B main, and if he sees this bulk moving, okay, he's withdrawn from it, so he's not going to have the early information. Was going to say that smoke could go up and allow a little bit more time for them to rotate. 30 seconds.
They're coming back though towards this B side. They're repositioning here. 3 players, now 4.
Hex
And again,
doesn't
that
see anything
smoke
on
goes
the
in
smoke
towards
fade.
E-box.
Nacho's
so
been playing CS
they're
for
gonna
a
have a
couple
whole lot of
years
presence
now.
here ready to go on
Or at
B.
least, yeah, I think almost
Oh,
2
it's gonna
years.
get awkward.
2
There's
years,
gonna be
right?
a late lurk out from Risky Bob, but that's going to have to pull rotation.
I think we're on
because,
year
okay, now
2,
it doesn't actually
rather.
do anything.
Maybe
There's
a
not
better
enough
way
time
to
for
put
them
it.
rotate, so there's no worry about
Wait,
it.
no time, no
Xanter gets the
time,
kill,
no
but that's the
time.
bomb drop.
No
That's the
time.
bomb drop. 10
Come
seconds.
on.
Don't lose this to the clock.
Don't
Not
let him
to the
fucking
clock.
play
Not
it.
like this. Not
I don't know
like
if he
this.
got
He's
it.
got to stick it. He's out of time. He's out of time.
There it
It's
is.
going to be NRG winning it. Not enough seconds on the clock. Not enough frames.
Holy
He
shit, we take those. Big 2-0. Big 2-0, let's go.
NRG, the 2-0.
Let's go.
Is showing a strong train.
Let's go.
They've got their first win in the ESL Pro League.